Hey guys, this is Mike with the Florida Reptile Ranch. I just want to shoot a quick video on the Scaleless Head project. I know there's a lot of craziness going on about these snakes online, and I haven't really seen any videos, so I just thought I'd shoot a quick one. I have here just a normal pinstripe, and then a pinstripe Scaleless head. So, you know, the Scaleless head gene doesn't just take away the scales on the head and, you know, produce a scaleless snake. As you can see between these two pinstripes, you know, it brightens the colors a little bit and sort of reduces the pattern, kind of makes it more bold. Close up here. This one here is just a normal snake I have on the table for comparison. This is a scaleless head here, and you know, the amount of scales on the head obviously varies as well. You've seen that online. This one has I'd say like an average amount of missing scales on his head. And this girl, this little feisty thing, has a lot of scales missing on her head. You know, her pattern is kind of banded compared to this normal. This normal has a nice pattern for normal anyways, but you know, there's a little bit of a difference there. But then you have this male over here. This is a scaleless head, and he's from a normal scaleless head male to what I thought was a normal female. Maybe she's like a blade or something, but she looks normal to me. You know, he has barely any scales missing on his head. I mean, you couldn't even, if you didn't look closely, you couldn't even tell he was a scaleless head by the scales on his head. However, I mean, the pattern and the color is just, I mean, put him next to this normal, and even next to that other scaleless head, and you get quite a difference. Now, I have a couple that look like him, and some that look like her, and so I don't really know what's going on with the Scaleless Head project completely. So I don't know if, like I said, this adult female had something else in her, or that's just part of the scaleless gene. But yeah, I mean, she's pretty banded as well compared to the bigger, bolder markings on that normal. I don't know, maybe it just as they get bigger, the pattern changes a little bit, but you know, it's just a much cleaner pattern. Again, on the pinhead, on the pinstripes, you can see those two there. The scaleless head on the left, the normal pin on the right. Just a brighter color, cleaner pattern. So I mean, obviously, just looking at these two, I know there's no other genes involved there. The scaleless head cleans up the pinstripe, brightens it up, cleans it up. You know, the scales are just, I think the scales are a little bit smaller as well, so it kind of, you know, creates more of a high definition look on the scaleless heads. But I think even as just the heterozygous version of this project, I mean, it's an amazing gene, and you know, I'd be happy just to work with this even if I never produced a scaleless snake. And you know, there's a lot of differences in opinion about the fully scaleless anyway, so just working with a scaleless head, you know, I'm completely happy with this, and I think we can do a lot of stuff with this project. I mean, they're obviously beautiful snakes. So that's all I got. Just wanted to show you guys these animals. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.